Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review of the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. This is what it looks like. And I have the color 842, and it is a foundation plus sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 20. And it is the color medium beige, all day flawless coverage, lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation all in one, and shine free. I will tell you what, I have used this a couple days in a row and I have it on right now. I'm really impressed with this stuff. Like, I am shocked. There has not been a drugstore foundation that I've been really truly impressed with, short of I liked the L'Oreal Lumi, but like, I just liked it. I wasn't in love with it. And I'll tell you what, I am really impressed with this. Like, I'm actually grabbing for it, which is pretty impressive. It's a really nice coverage foundation with like just a nice finish. What does it remind me of? It kind of reminds me of finish-wise. What was that? Oh, it's not finish-wise. It's how it applies. It's the Illamasqua Skin Base. It's just how it applies. I've been applying it with, put it on today, my Sigma F80 brush, the flat top one. And I just put a pump on it and I work it in. And I'm really impressed with it. It does come with a pump. It is a glass bottle. Nice typical pump with a lid to it. It is 1 ounce. 1 ounce. They have a very good color range. It has an expiration date on it, which I think is pretty cool. If you see that in the black there, that's a pretty cool concept of how they do that. I'm really impressed with this foundation though. Like, I was shocked. I bought it to try it, just to have some reviews. I'm trying to get back to doing some drugstore items, and I was like, okay, I need to try this and start using it. And I'm actually grabbing for it over other foundations, which is crazy. Like, it goes on very smooth, very easy to apply, builds up easily. Like, I didn't need concealer. Like, my little sunspot that I have over here, I didn't put any concealer on it, like nothing. I was really impressed with that. I did set it with my Laura Mercier, as I always do, and I finish it with my Skindinavia, but I did try it without the Skindinavia too, and it stays great. I am not a big primer person anymore. I haven't used primers in probably a year. I just haven't bothered or found the need for them, but this has one built into it. The only downside I will say to this product is that it takes more pumps than a traditional foundation. Not traditional, let me rephrase that, because this is a traditional foundation. It takes more pumps, I feel, than a higher end foundation. Like, I don't know, use one as an example, Makeup Forever HD. I have that, and for what one pump there would get, this is like 1.5, 2 pumps. So I need like 1.5, 2 pumps to do from my eyebrows like down to my cheeks. Whereas traditionally that would only take 1 pump. So usually I would use 3 pumps on my face, because I would use 1 from here over, 1 from here over, and 1 on my forehead, and then blend down through my neck. With this, I'm probably using like 5 pumps, which seems like a lot. But I'm not seeing a dent in it yet either. But it's a really nice product. I'm impressed. If you are looking for a good, I will say it is a fairly matte finish. It is not completely matte, but it doesn't have a sheen to it either. I don't find that it has any reflectiveness. My face looks more flat. It doesn't have as much dimension when you put it on, but it is not completely and utterly matte either. So keep that part in mind. It is a medium coverage, medium almost on the verge of full. It's not quite full coverage, but what I did was I just took, when I had a little bit extra on it, I dabbed it on the spot that I needed a little bit more coverage, and it built up to full coverage like that, like no issues whatsoever. Covered pretty much everything very easily, very even. Very smooth. You could apply this with your fingers, I feel like, very easily, and it just has a nice coverage to it. Again, I think this is a foundation that because it dries fairly matte, is better for your normal to combination or oily skin. I do not think this would be good for a dry skin, just because it does have a little bit of that matte finish, which might cake on to, if you have any dry patches on your skin, it will probably adhere to that pretty much. Product overall, I'm really impressed with this. I'd give this a good solid 5. Pigmentation is great, a good solid 5. Texture, it's very nice and very smooth. And let me put a little pump here just to show you. It's fairly thick, doesn't go anywhere, doesn't like run down your hand. I'll show you so you can see over the just like sunspots on my hands. You can see the differences there. Like, look at that, this hand versus this hand. It's pretty impressive. I'm really impressed with it. I'm going to wipe that off before I forget, and then I walk around during the day and I'm like, why does that look funny? But really, really nice texture, very smooth, very easy to work with, blends very easily, nice longevity, stayed on me all day, no problems, like no touch-ups, no powders, no anything. Really impressed with that, a good solid 5 on longevity. Application, very easy to apply. I think you could use a brush, your fingers, or sponge, and it will apply pretty much flawlessly any way you use it. So a good solid 5. Packaging, I'm going to give it a 4 only because of the glass bottle. Again, my biggest pet peeve with glass bottles, if you drop them, you break them. I love that they have a pump. I just wish that the bottle was plastic, but I think they're trying to make it a little bit more high-end. So 4 on packaging. Also wanted to mention this does not oxidize on me at all, which is pretty impressive. And they've got a pretty good color range, so that's pretty impressive there. And it's really, really nice product. I'm really, truly impressed, and I wanted to tell you guys about it as soon as I decided I really liked it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.